the Day of Silence, which happened today, where kids who are concerned about anti-gay bullying and language took a vow of silence all day today during the school day to draw attention to the silencing effect that homophobia and bullying has in schools.
It's everywhere around you. Usually it's subtle and not anything that would really be considered harassment, but it's still just little things you need to chip away and just eventually make it so these things are just as out in the open as racial and other kinds of harassment.
Studies have shown that bullying causes significant mental health concerns, including depression, which sometimes gets so serious that it leads to suicide. And GLBT kids are 4 times as likely to attempt suicide as heterosexual students. So it's really, it's a bullying concern and it's a safety concern. Like, that's what the Day of Silence is about. That's what these teachers had wanted to address the media about. And they were basically warned, don't do it because you might be addressing or violating a policy that requires you to remain neutral. I'm also a member of a group called the Anoka-Hennepin Gay Equity Team. This is a group that was formed this past September, and we're a group of students, parents, staff, and other concerned community members who are interested in making some improvements in school climate for GLBT kids, staff, and families in the Anoka-Hennepin District. Policy right now is better than the one they used to have. So 2 years ago, the policy said teachers must not discuss homosexuality as a normal or valid lifestyle. So it was a very anti-gay policy. Now they've changed it. It is much better to say you must be neutral, but what happens is people don't really know how to interpret it, and so some teachers feel really nervous about, like, what can I say, what can't I say, and it really sometimes gets in the way of teachers effectively responding to anti-gay bullying that they hear, because they wonder if they're going to be saying something wrong. And so because of that, there's just a huge range in how teachers respond. And, you know, we really feel like a policy change to improve the current one about neutrality is something we want. We'd really like for the district to bring in training on how to effectively and sensitively handle GLBT concerns, that would be something that all staff would participate in. Right now there's something like that, but it's only for school counselors and psychologists. We really feel like it would be a lot more effective if that was just an across-the-board part of staff development. So we're working on that. And we've also been having some good conversations with district officials who agree, some of them agree, that there are changes that need to be made. And so there actually is plenty of hope that we have right now that the district might be paying a little more attention to this issue than they have in the past, and that some improvements can be made. It's really the kids who have the most power to help change this. So we're trying to build, I guess, a coalition of support of people who are concerned about this and want to see some changes in the Anoka-Hennepin District.